It happened last October and caused gridlock around the Dartford crossing and into Essex. Two Just Stop Oil protesters scaled a bridge over the M25 and today they were found guilty of causing a public nuisance. Morgan Troland and Marcus Decker strung up hammocks in the cables of the Queen Elizabeth II bridge.
Climate protester Marcus Decker singing as he is helped down from the top of the Dartford crossing after more than 37 hours. But today he and Morgan Troland from Just Stop Oil were found guilty of causing public nuisance after their tactic to make news headlines caused the major highway to be closed for nearly 2 days. 40-year-old Morgan Troland and 34-year-old Marcus Decker did not react as the verdict was read out this morning. The two climate protesters have been found guilty of causing a public nuisance by climbing pillars of the Dartford crossing, which led to its closure last October. Campaigners say their actions are necessary to highlight the climate emergency and what they believe is government inaction.
The evidence is absolutely crystal clear. It's black and white. Climate protesters are only doing a job on top of that because the government is not listening to the scientists. So climate protesters feel more and more compelled to take more and more dramatic action to get the media to pay attention.
The group says today's verdicts were disappointing, but the police say their tactics put themselves and others at risk, as well as causing huge disruption.
This was an incredibly dangerous thing to do. It was not only dangerous for the individuals who climbed the bridge, but it was dangerous for those that were using the road. The distraction of individuals at height above the carriageway could easily have caused an accident. It was hugely impactful and a real nuisance, as was proven today.
Jurors were told the closure of the crossing led to people missing funerals and hospital appointments, thousands unable to get to school or work, and it cost some small businesses thousands of pounds. The pair will be sentenced next Thursday. Judge Shane Collery KC said he'd be looking at the case of protesters who got onto the track at Silverstone in Northampton, the first such case to be prosecuted under a new law. But he told both men they could expect a custodial sentence. Charlotte Rose, BBC Look East, Basildon.